to another Thursday evening with the team from ℙ𝕦𝕝𝕝𝕚𝕝𝕚.com. We are an online handmade marketplace for unique, custom, and one-of-a-kind products made by handmade artists in the United States. And that is our 24/7. But on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, myself and my team come to you live here on Facebook to show you a fun new trending craft. I would like to introduce you to us. I'm Abby.
Ryan.
Taylor.
Carrie.
Energetic Taylor down there.
Oh, sorry. I feel all glitchy down here again. Sorry, I can't tell who's going where.
We are so excited to be here. We thank you so much for joining us. I know that it's hard at the end of the day, at the end of the week, but we do love to come together on Thursdays, just with some time that we make for ourselves, just to sit down and do what we love first and foremost before business and all of that stuff and jobs. So we just like to carve out 1 hour Thursday nights. We bring you the craft that we're going to, or we share with you the craft that we're going to do every Thursday night. We post that to our Facebook and our Instagram at ℙ𝕦𝕝𝕝𝕚𝕝 every Saturday. So if you'd like to craft along with us, we put that supply list out. Otherwise, you are going to see a tutorial tonight that is unlike any other. You're going to get 4 different styles in one video. So that's what kind of makes us special here. So thank you for joining us. We're going to let some people join in, and we're going to share this video to a couple pages. How's your guys' day going?
I don't know what it is. I think we were talking about this before we get on. Like, Thursdays are always bananas. Like, I don't know what's going on. Is everybody like, oh my gosh, I got to get all this stuff in before Friday? But I
think so.
Work was crazy, busy all day. And then it was come home, get ready, do this, do that, and then we're here.
So even though it's so chaotic, this is actually super relaxing for us. So we love that we get to do this. This is probably the best part of our jobs.
Yeah.
So is being able to come and craft.
Forces us to shut the door, which is what I've done. Shut the door, and the kid and husband are somewhere else.
Yeah. Love it. So tonight we have a really fun craft for you. We are so just into holiday decor right now, and I think that we have really we really dove deep into Valentine's Day this year. We did a lot of tutorials. Just our Instagram page right now, we were talking about it today, is just pink and hearts, and we just couldn't be happier with that. So we know that Valentine's Day is this weekend, so we are ready to move on, and tonight we are going to get green. Yes.
Yeah. Finally, no more pink.
No more pink. Green it starts.
Well, you guys know I can't go full green. Like, I'm doing a little bit of color in with my green.
I still have a little pink too.
So shall I say what we're doing and what our supplies are?
Yeah, but just first, we've got some people joining us. Hi, Steve. Hi, Danny. Thank you for always joining us. Thank you guys so much. We're so excited that you love watching our crafting. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
But as people start to come on, let us know where you're crafting from.
Yes, always. We like to know that information because we're nosy and because we find it interesting.
Yeah, I think it's like super exciting to like when, especially like we've gotten people from Canada. Like, I think that's really cool. Canadians are cool. I want to move to Canada.
We have a weird fascination with Canadians.
Yes, like
their
accents, their customs, their cool healthcare system. Like, yeah, I'm into it all. Yeah, and the way they say "a" after everything, so funny.
Yes. So, and also if you're a crafter, please let us know what your favorite crafts are. We always love knowing that. If you are a small business owner, don't be shy. Throw the link to your store in the comments below so that everybody who's watching live, as well as watches at their leisure throughout the week, they'll be able to shop your store. So be sure to do that, and let us know what your favorite craft is. So maybe we might throw in a new project here and there as we go. So I am just finishing here, sharing to some of my favorite crafting groups. We got to support each other. So I'm going to throw some of these in, and then we're going to get started. So Ryan, do you want to share with us what we're doing tonight?
So tonight we're doing St. Patrick's Day inspired string art. So for this project, you need some sort of wooden board. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. It was $2.49, and they were having a sale on that. So I got that, I think 30% off. You need some nails. I also got a nail kit from Hobby Lobby. So that was $3.99, also on sale. So apparently they took away their 40% off coupon, but now everything else is on sale all the time. I have no idea what's going on. And then
Interesting.
some sort of paper template to use, which you can see here. I'm doing a rainbow. Carrie's doing a cactus. Abby's doing a different kind of rainbow, and Taylor is doing a 4-leaf clover. Is it 4-leaf or 3-leaf?
It's
Taylor.
4.
3 or 4? 4.
Ooh.
You want to be lucky. Yes.
And
And then you either need yarn or embroidery floss. I am using embroidery floss because I had a ton of it. So that's what we're doing. And so then you put the nails in about 1/4 of an inch apart, and then we're going to talk about what to do after that.
Yes, so I'm all done, and now we can get going. I love this. So if you're just joining us right now, thank you for joining us. We are the team from simplymadelocal.com. We are a virtual Etsy alternative marketplace for buying and selling all things handmade and unique. And tonight we are showing you a craft on the do's and don'ts of string art, the ever so popular string art that has survived the ages of crafting. I remember doing this when I was a child.
it became popular in the 70s.
Yeah,
I think I was like 5.
I've done it many times with my kids. It's so fun. And
So,
it's easy
you
for little
guys-
ones to do. Yeah.
Yes,
You guys,
yes.
I've never done it.
I haven't either. We're good.
Well, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun for you, Taylor. So what I love about this craft is even
Sorry.
5-year-olds can do it. There's no real rhyme or reason or protocol or instructions that you have to follow. You have to be safe because you're using a hammer and sharp nails. But other than that, let them go, which is super fun. So like Ryan said, wood, nails, and really any nails with some sort of flat head at the top that's going to catch that string and prevent it from coming off of the nail is going to work. I know that I specifically use 3/4 of an inch length nails. I also heard 5/8 of a nail works.
At these
They're
guys.
all- Yes.
I used 1.25-inch nails that had just a very teeny tiny head on it.
Perfect.
But so if they don't, a good tip is that if they don't have a gigantic flathead, just don't put them down as far. Like put them in so they're not going to fall out, but don't put them in all the way down so your string pops off.
Yes. So
I'm
that is
using
a good-
embroidery tack.
Oh, and then
I
Taylor's
love
done
Oh,
something
yeah.
cray
Theirs
cray.
is a little different.
What? That's really cute.
That is
What?
cute.
Yeah.
I love that, Taylor. That's awesome.
Oh, that is nice.
So, and mine is the board that I'm using is it's super cheap and it's from Walmart, and so I'm just pretty much able to press mine in. I don't have to use a hammer, which is really nice too.
Rebel.
So that is another thing that I was going to mention here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're going to give you a lot of different tips and tricks. So we all come from very different backgrounds of crafting. So we're going to give you some of our do's and don'ts. So Taylor's using a very soft board and she's just pushing her pins right in. I'm using more of a harder wood. So I really had to use the hammer and some sharp nails. So what you want to do to get started with this project, I'll kind of put this down a little bit so you can see, is you want to make sure that you print out some sort of image, and you have to decide whether you're going to be that image with detail, or if it's just going to stay one solid image, like you could do the outline of a bunny or the outline of a clover or the outline of a hat, and then just kind of fill it in all crazy. Or you could do something with a little bit more detail where you're going to do different colors. So you kind of have to decide on that first. And then you're going to get your image. Now you can pull this off the internet. There's a lot of free templates you can find on Pinterest. And if you go to Pinterest, be sure to check out our Pinterest boards. You can go to pinterest.com and check out @SimplyMadeLocal. There you're going to find over 100 boards that just bring together all of the best trends and the best tutorials that we've collected over the years. So we do all of the hard work for you. You do not have to scour through Pinterest, kind of lost because you're looking at a million different things. And the algorithms right now, you can really get lost. So let us do all the hard work for you. Check out @SimplyMadeLocal on Pinterest.com. Go onto our boards, and you can just scroll through everything that we found, and you're going to find the best of the best. So anyways, you can find some free templates on there. Print those out. And then you're going to, I taped mine down to get started. And then as you can see, you're then going to hammer in your nails about, like, I can't remember who said, I think it was Ryan.
Yes, about a quarter of an inch apart and as far deep as till they're really fully seated.
There you go. So that's what you're going to have there. And then you're just going to, supposedly, I've never tried this. I've always done just the outline. So I've always just put the image down with some tape, and I have just hammered in the nails for the outline, and then I just lifted my piece of paper out. So this time I actually hammered into the image. So you're going to see what this is going to look like with tearing it apart. So is everybody here? Okay, everyone hold it up. So now you can see what we're doing. So I'm doing a rainbow, Ryan's doing a rainbow. Carrie, what you got?
I got a cactus.
Hold it up. Cactus and Taylor, hold yours up.
It's green. It counts.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the way that Carrie did that. I'm sorry.
I was doing string.
Carrie gets me every time. If you guys don't know, Carrie makes me laugh, you guys. Oh, man.
We're going to see how this bad boy works. Okay.
Okay. I can try and
I have a feeling my pull away is not going to go very easy.
Yeah, I didn't even do that too. I started stringing without pulling the pattern
Also,
out.
I know that I said you don't
Follow me.
you don't need a hammer, and you don't for the most part, but you also have to have strong thumbs.
So it's definitely
Oh no, I just broke my thread that I already did. Oh no.
No.
but it's coming. So that's good. It's not coming off in one piece, but it's not hard. So just keep ripping.
Yeah, some of these I nailed through the paper.
Hey. I have to say my Cricut little hook tool is working very well.
Nice. So if you have weeding tools, this should be easy. So Steve, I know you got weeding tools.
There we go. Now,
T-shirts that you make. So get those out. We're gonna do some string art.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
I've got a tangle disaster over here a little bit, but
So there are a couple pieces kind of left in the nails, so I'm gonna have to probably go back and get those out with some sort of tweezers. It's not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah, I don't remember what we did when it's been a few years since me and the kids did their initials for their rooms. I want to say we put the nails down, we ripped the paper out, or we did dots and then we put the paper out. I don't remember. Oh, but me and one of my nephews did a Stormtrooper. That was a cool one. I think he still has that in his room.
nice.
Yeah. There are so many. So speaking of that, it's not just St. Patrick's Day. We're doing St. Patrick's Day because it's almost St. Patrick's Day, but there's literally a million different kinds of string art that you could do. If you have an image you can think of, you can do a string art for it. So so we do have a string art board on our Pinterest board, and I have cultivated, yes, the ones we're doing tonight are on there, but also a million other ones that I thought were cool. So definitely go check it out.
Nice. So yes, that's what I was saying. The art of string art has really come a far way. So before you would just get an outline of something and then, you go for that. I have seen some extremely artistic, talented
Yeah, it's
works
really
of art
beautiful.
that you would never guess that was string. It looks like paint because of the shading and the 3D effect. It's just incredible. So you can really have some fun with some string art. Okay, so I got as much as I could out. There are still some pieces of paper in there that you can see. I'm going to leave those and I'll probably go back if you can see them through the string and grab this out with tweezers. But for the sake of time, we're getting started. So I do have, let's see here, some colors. So I got embroidery floss. And I just got a whole handful of some muted colors. I really like these kind of rustic colors. It's not very easy to show you. Here you go. So I'm gonna get started with the stringing. Carrie brought up a very good point. I don't know, Ryan or Carrie, you're both.
Well, Carrie said she remembered she saw something, and then I told her why she saw that.
Thank you.
It was a dual thing.
Got it. So the trick is you're going to start at one point of your piece, and you're going to leave a tail. And then they told me, instructed me that I'm going to go all the way around my piece. So this will be the outer layer of my rainbow. So I'm going to fill that in, and then I'm going to come all the way back and end at the place where I started, and then that's where you're going to tie the knot. So that's what we're going to get started doing.
So leave a tail when you start, so that when you come back around, it's much easier to tie. Again, you don't have to do that if you want to, but especially if you're using tiny nails in a tiny spot, it does help.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm already getting caught up and tangled.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to come to my giant knot here.
So most times we try to only keep you on here for not too long. We try to keep it under an hour. And most times we do go over that hour. So we continue offline and finish our projects, offline. And we will post these next week, this video, to YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Simply Made Local and hit that little bell so that you can get notifications when we upload a new video. We do often put up tutorials, quick tutorials, as well as our longer live tutorials that we do every Thursday. So anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. So we don't usually finish these projects here live. You'll be able to see the finished project next Thursday. So we usually put those out the morning before our live, what our last week project finished with. So you'll be able to see these finished string art projects next Thursday. So I'm going to bring this down so you can watch me do this project in real time. So I guess
I'm not going to put my camera down because I've just got a few more tacks, and I don't need anybody to see how badly I am stressing my thumbs over here.
I feel like I might end up with a couple nails pulling up a bit. A couple of these are loose.
so.
Yeah, a couple of mine are too.
Okay, so Ryan, when you're doing yours, are you going around the head of the nail once and then continuing, or are you just kind of wrapping it?
I'm wrapping.
I go a little willy-nilly, so I tend to start doing like a zigzag all the way around. Well, the very, very first one I wrap around, but unless I hold it the whole time, it never stays. So then that's why it's good to have the tail so that, it won't fully come off. And then I kind of zigzag all the way through, and then I come back around and go in between, and I try to get a decent amount of coverage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here.
So I guess what I'm doing is I'm going around the top of the nail, like every third or fourth nail, just to kind of hold it in place. Other than that, I'm just kind of just going around the nail. I'll wind it around every couple of times. And I am zigzagging too for the first time. And you can see what pattern that's already giving. How cool that is. And then when I go back, I'll just kind of go all over the place.
So I'm sure there are some amazing people who have like awesome patterns to make this really cool, but yeah, I'm not one of them. I just kind of like go with the flow of what I feel.
Yes, so that was something that I did see. Depending on what direction you went in with this, you could really show like different textures. So you can make it look like fur or trees or mountains, depending on the direction that you brought the string. So keep that in mind if you're doing something very detailed.
Nail.
What's going on, Carrie?
Oh,
Did you hit it?
Pulled. Yeah, my nail pulled out, and so like the strings got all loose.
Ah.
So I'm just gonna here, I think I can fix it. I'm gonna rewrap this one tighter. That should do it. Yay.
I am finding that you want to keep it very tight.
Yeah.
If you don't keep it tight,
you want your nails in there good.
hey, wasn't there a 90s song? Keep it tight, keep it right, or keep it right, keep it tight.
I don't remember.
Okay, there's my finished clover. I'm now gonna pull my paper. I'm at the paper pulling stage.
Yay,
Okay.
pull that paper.
We'll see. I can do it.
Oh,
Tear it at an
keep
angle.
it right, keep it tight.
Like
That
you're
was the
weeding.
song.
Taylor,
What?
tear at an angle like you're weeding so you don't pop out all your tacks.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
Wow, this is a fun knot.
Uh-oh, you got a knot?
Keeps happening. My
You better not do
my
that.
extra. I'm not very good at making sure I don't get knots with this string pile. So it just keeps doing it.
Oh, I'm adding way more orange than I have red, so I think I might have to go back, but that's cool.
You're already onto a second color? Wow. Look
Well,
at her go.
I first color while before we got on, so.
Okay, surprisingly, the paper pulled up really easily.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
All right. Now we're gonna put that aside, and my thumbs can take a break. At least my thumbs, but that's what I got.
Oh, nice. That's cute.
Okay. Tall. Bring you down.
So many tangles.
Okay, and now I'm tying off
Okay.
my second color. Oh, I'm trying to tie a couple of knots around the nail too. I think that's important too. It kind of gives it a little extra strength or a little extra security.
I'm noticing that I have to kind of push the string down a little bit to make sure that there's room and different, and it also kind of gives it different 3D depth.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's also another reason why you don't want to push the nail super close to the board. You want to leave some length there.
I feel like using the nail head, I have a little bit of like grace, being like a little bit messier, which is nice. Like
what
the
does
little
it feel
embroidery
like?
tacks.
It's because you're the chosen one tonight, Taylor.
Thank goodness I could use it.
I know you got the easy one.
Come on.
I remember the week I got the Easy Craft or I chose the Easy Craft, and you guys were just like working and working and working. I'm just like, la-di-da.
You're like done.
I was done in like 5 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, I kind of feel bad, but my time will come.
I will
Yeah,
say that I did not realize how time consuming it is to put the nails in. So keep that in mind. It doesn't, I don't know why I was thinking it was just going to take a couple minutes. It actually took maybe 20, 30 minutes to get all of these pieces in.
Yeah,
So
your
Mine
pattern
takes
is
20
intense
minutes.
too, so.
Mine
Yeah.
took 20 minutes.
It took a while. That's
I
for
think
sure.
it's because there's, you know, just so many layers kind of going on
Yeah.
with this
Mine
one.
wasn't too bad because I just did like an outline, but still. These knots in the string are fun though.
Oh no, is yours knotting up bad?
So much. I should have probably paid more attention to like how the string kind of like unraveled, but you know.
She was having too much fun looking where she was going to go next.
Okay. Wow. I'll be here for a bit.
No worries, take your time.
I have a bunching going on.
There we are. That's better.
Also, because I've worked with embroidery floss a lot, so there's two different styles. There's kind of like the cheaper cotton stuff, and this stuff doesn't bunch as much as the thinner, more, I guess it's a little more expensive, but it's a little finer cotton or polyester, I don't even know. But it's thinner, it's a thinner grade. Like you can look, this is big, thick swirls on the embroidery floss, but there is a thinner grade that a lot of people use for actual embroidery because it goes through the hoop material a little bit better.
Right.
So if you don't, and this kind doesn't tangle as easy as that kind does.
I actually got Carrie the thicker floss. So
The
Carrie
thicker
has the thicker, more durable floss. I have the thinner stuff.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
It didn't be a tangle.
I wanted to see what the difference would look like.
I like this one. It's a really pretty color. And then I have a darker green that I'm going to outline. I don't know.
I got
wanna
a
go through this
metallic one that
but
I've never used before, which I'm excited for.
Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're fine. I was just babbling while I untie knots.
This can actually make a really good Valentine's Day gift if you're still trying to figure out what you should make for your Valentine. If you want to make a handmade gift, this would be really fun. You could do a heart, or maybe that person's favorite animal,
or their initial, or like their favorite plant. There are lots of heart variations on our string art Pinterest board for sure.
Nice. Yeah. So if you're looking for that, if you're wanting to just buy a handmade product that is unique, that you're not going to find just anywhere, or that you want custom made or personalized to your Valentine, head over to simplymadelocal.com. It is a whole marketplace full of handmade, one-of-a-kind products made from US artists here in the United States. And you can reach out to them right on the site and start your custom order. They can tailor it to your needs. A lot of our artists are available for local delivery, so you can get it fast if you are located in their area, or they are ready to ship if you need that shipped out. So that's something. There's some really cool options that you have. We have a new maker on our site who does custom Valentine's Day cards. If you're looking for that, as well as many, many categories full of handmade products. So check that out at simplymadelocal.com. And if you're over Valentine's Day and want to move on, we just released a brand new article today, actually. Carrie, you want to tell everybody where it went out today?
That was all Ryan, this one.
Yes, that's right. Ryan.
Blog.
I only agreed to it because I didn't have to write a whole lot. It was pretty much a link only. So if that's up your alley where you don't want to read a whole lot of fluff, you just want to see some stuff and click some buttons, then there you go.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I scoured for hours and hours and hours all of the coolest St. Patrick's Day stuff I could find on all social media platforms, and I found some awesome stuff, and the makers were all fantastic. I have to tell you, I was really happy with all of their responsiveness. So if you want to order something, I can guarantee you that they would all be super awesome to order from. And definitely all of their products were amazing.
Yeah, I like that. So we tried something new with this article. So it's a little different than what we normally put out. It's just a product collection. So it's almost like a catalog of all of the best handmade products that we found that were celebrating the St. Patty's Day holiday. So if you're looking for some decor or just want something really cool and green, you should definitely check out that product collection and support those artists. Follow them on social media and purchase their products.
There's lots of clothing and jewelry and all kinds of stuff, so you don't get pinched.
Yeah, that's most important. Who wants to get pinched?
I mean, is that even a thing? Do people still get pinched because of COVID? Like, I hope so.
Oh, that's right.
Just virtually, can we virtually pinch people?
There you go. That's social responsible.
Can't stop a good pinch.
There's no stop and carry.
I just very vividly remember as a child, like that was the thing, like, oh my God, Mom, you have to get me something green to wear today.
Do not let me get pinched.
Did you like those kids that always said, well, my underwear is green?
Yes, that was me half the time.
I mean, I can't verify that because, you know, that's inappropriate.
So, you know what? I always used, my eyes are green. You can't pinch me.
Ooh, gave what God made you. Okay.
Yep.
God gave you. Use what your mama gave you.
Yep, exactly.
So many numbers. Okay.
So
I feel like I want to go through this a few more times.
This is one of those ones, those projects that you're definitely not going to get done in an hour.
No.
This is one of those fun ones that you can pack up. Ooh, in a craft bag, like one I have right here. On the go. Look at these really cool craft bags. Feeling the burn, made by Simply Made Local. What? Okay. If you have one of these craft bags, you can just take along with you and just do a little bit here and there. It's almost like doing embroidery or crocheting, which is super fun. So if you don't want to just sit down and do this project at one time, then you can take it with you. So I'm sorry, I forgot to remind some people as they were joining us, we're making string art that is Patrick's Day themed. I like to remind people because people come in and out with all different craft groups. They save the video and watch it later. They rewind. We thank you so much for supporting us and watching our videos. We put a lot of heart and soul into it, and this is what we absolutely love doing first and foremost. So,
yes, untying knots is my passion.
that's going on there. I love it.
Oh,
This is going to be a good one. I'm going to be sitting here all night.
I know. I feel like I'm going to be untying this knot most of the evening, so.
Yes.
Really got myself in a good spot here. I see the end. Oh. This is going to make it worse or better. Worse or better.
And settle in for this one.
Yeah. I don't know what I did here.
Man, I was just telling how excited I was. I didn't have like yarn that knotted, and then I decided to use this fancy like a metallic green just to like give it a little pop, and it knotted up. All right,
yeah,
I think I'm
more careful with my other one because it's super fun.
I will say the cheap yarn from Walmart, the actual just yarn, has not done me dirty yet. So
nice. How nice for you.
Yeah. Taylor's on a roll this evening.
For the first time in Simply Made Craft Night history.
Yeah. So this is what I wanted to bring you guys, the do's and don'ts of string art. So apparently yarn works really well. Thumbtacks work really, those big thumbtacks work
Embroidery
really well.
tacks.
Embroidery tacks. And you want to go for more of a thicker embroidery floss if you can with that.
Yeah. And keep your hammer handy.
Yes. Just in case
Because
anything
it
gets
doesn't
loose.
matter if you think that you tacked them in good, because you probably didn't, and they'll come out. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. You guys, this knot.
Carrie will be here.
It's massive.
We'll be here next Thursday doing the same
We'll be here all
project.
night.
Just cut it and retie it. Just do
I
it.
know. I'm
That's
trying
what
not
I
to
do
give up
with
yet.
yarn sometimes.
I-
When I'm crocheting, I'm just like, forget it. It's not worth it.
Loosened it right up.
So last week,
Got it.
we showed you how to do resin jewelry. That was a really fun one. So that's going to be live on YouTube tomorrow, and we'll have those finished projects, finished items, I don't know, finished projects up on social media tomorrow. And the only reason why we are putting those up on a Friday is because we wanted to share the St. Patrick's Day blog that went up this morning. So we will be posting that resin jewelry tomorrow. If you want to learn how to make that, you can make that for the spring coming up. We work with resin quite a bit, and it was fun to do this project because Ryan showed us this latest product from Michaels, which was that UV.
Yeah, it was really cool. I
instant
liked working
resin.
with it for sure. It was a
So-
UV light hardened resin.
Fast dry
So it
resin.
hardened in like 5 minutes rather than the several hours that regular does.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see what those look like, the UV versus the old school way. And we had quite a few tips and tricks on that video. So be sure to watch that. That is coming up out on YouTube tomorrow. And you can always find all of our videos on Facebook in our videos tab. So we are going to be wrapping this up. These turned out so fun, and you'll be able to see these finished projects next Thursday. Don't forget, at Simply Made Local on Instagram and Facebook. We are gonna wrap this up here tonight. All the mom jokes. And we just thank you so much for joining us this evening. We hope we inspired you. We hope that you might want to try out some string art for yourself, and maybe you'll get real good at it and want to become a vendor and sell that piece of art. And if you do, check out simplymadelocal.com. For only $5 a month, you're going to get a monthly subscription. You'll be able to put up all of your products, because we offer unlimited listing and we offer promotional benefits as well. So we're going to share your products across social media and major search engines. So be sure to check that out at simplymadelocal.com. We hope you have a wonderful evening. We are going to keep going on our projects. This is getting-
Projects.
As products, we do projects.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us with our string art project, St. Patrick's Day themed. I'm gonna cut it out, and we hope that you join us back here next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, every Thursday. Have a wonderful week. Happy Valentine's Day from simplymadelocal.com. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day. Bye.